All right, welcome back to 640 AM The Mix, and today's video is a news and podcast discussion of the down stealth airplane in South Carolina, and that's coming up next. Oh, we on? All right, welcome back to 640 AM The Mix, and that's the 640 AM The Mix newsroom, and you can almost picture me sitting there at the anchor's desk giving you this story. But unfortunately, that's not the case because the budget is not the case here at 640 AM The Mix, so we're going to have to settle for that still shot of the 640 AM The Mix newsroom, and I'll give you the story the old-fashioned way. How about it? This story just doesn't go away. There's lots of angles on this from the major news outlets, but I figured I'd get my 2 cents in because it's an amazing story and it just doesn't go away. It's the stealth fighter that came down and went missing. There you have it. That was the initial posting. The U.S. government asking for assistance in finding a down stealth bomber, an F-35. The pilot ejected and they couldn't find the wreckage. I find that to be amazing, that the federal government is seeking assistance, and it was discovered some hours later. And I'm going to give you some of the current news stories that are still surfacing on this story, and this was from Axios. That the debris was found. It was found outside of Charleston, South Carolina. I tell you what, South Carolina seems to be the epicenter of these types of strange events. As we all recall, the Chinese balloon that circumvented the United States, all 48 states from east to west, and it was shot down right off the coast of Myrtle Beach. But that's the second headline I'm going to bring to you from the USA Today. Missing F-35 fighter jet crash site found, but many questions remain. And as this story develops, there's more questions than answers, and I'm sure it's going to go to the top of the federal government. There should be some kind of inquiry to find out what happened. These are $80 million jets, and to have it just plainly disappear on U.S. soil for the amount of hours that it was literally missing, to the point where the the federal government had to ask for help from the public. And that's NBC News there, questions mount after the F-35 jet went missing. Like I said, I was following this story from the beginning. I got tipped off from that initial Instagram post seeking assistance from the public in finding the down fighter. The pilot ejected. And then the search was on, and they found the wreckage. And there's a viral video of a local South Carolina news channel interviewing a man that was right by where the crash came down, and he was surprised and didn't call authorities because initially thought it was just a car crash. And then when he heard the helicopters up and about, thought maybe it was the police searching for criminals. Still didn't call. And then figured out that it was they were searching for the stealth bomber. So there you have it, the latest developments on the missing F-35 stealth bomber. This story just doesn't go away, so I figured I'd chime in and put my 2 cents in. I find it amazing story that just doesn't go away, and it's an embarrassment that a plane of that high technological types of redundancy systems that it has could not be found for hours and hours and hours, and the fact that they had to turn to the public for assistance, to me, is just mind-boggling. Comment below, tell me what you think of this never-ending story, and like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time right here on 640 AM The Mix. Don't forget, check the the description for the final word. I don't know when the final word might be, but eventually the story will be laid to rest. Thanks for watching.